Hello and welcome to CI1000 Week 4. My name is Rose Gossin and I am an instructor at Ultimate Medical Academy. Congratulations on your learning progress. During this week, you will learn how to develop documents using word processing software. Our focus for this lesson is using APA formatting in a Word document. I am here to share this lesson with you to enhance the content for this week. APA formatting sometimes can be a scary term because it may be something that you may have not heard of before or may not be familiar with. So we're going to look at what is APA formatting and how to apply it to your document. APA formatting is a style of writing used in documents for citing sources by the American Psychological Association. The APA is short for American Psychological Association. It is one of the leading scientific and professional organizations representing psychology in the United States. It has more than 121,000 researchers, educators, clinicians, consultants, and students as its members. There are several different types of APA formatting styles. Listed here, you'll see that we have manuscript formatting, in-text citation references, reference page formatting, and manuscript writing style. Today we're going to look at one style, reference page formatting. Reference page formatting, as you can see, has a kind of structure that begins with the contributor's name, the date last edited, the title of the resource, and then the site's name. That is the beauty of the APA formatting. It has a specific structure that must conform to the requirements of the style indicated. How do you use APA formatting? Luckily for us, there are some citation tools. Citation tools and citation generators help you to insert the correct APA format into your document. Let's talk a little bit about how those citation tools work. Citation generators are programs that turn information about a source into a citation that you as the writer can use in your writing project. There are many different citation generators, but they all kind of follow the same general process. the generator would receive the information about the source, and this information comes from you as the user. You would type the information about the source's author, the title, publication date, and so on. Whatever information you have. Secondly, the generator would process this information according to the settings that you, the user, have specified. Remember those citation styles? So if you're using a website, then you will use a website so that you can apply the citation style that we spoke about earlier. This usually means putting the information that you've received in step 1 into the correct order and applying the correct formatting. Lastly, the generator will produce a citation or a set of citation if you're using more than one that you as a user can use. And this would take the form of text that you can actually copy and paste right into your document. As I stated, there are many different types of citation generators, and I'm just going to review just a few of them. The first one is CI1000, and then the second one is Citation Machine. When you use Citation Machine, you will see a dialog box that will state cite your sources automatically in MLA or APA format. Since your assignment only requires that you use APA format, that's the only one that we're going to concentrate on. So if you have a website, the URL, the title or keyword, you would type it in the middle box. You would take the URL that you've gotten from your web page, paste it in the middle box, and then you will press the Cite button that you see displayed there. Once you do that, you're going to see a display of the APA reference displayed so that you can copy and paste it. And here I've copied and pasted that website reference right on the page here, so you can see it is formatted already for you. It has per the university, it has the date, it has the reference and the correct structure, and then it also ends with where it was retrieved from. An important thing to note here is that once you have that information, whoever is using it should be able to go to the exact site where you got the information from, that exact source, and find the information at that location. That's very important. Now let's talk a little bit about using CiteFast.com. CiteFast.com is another APA generator. And once you go on the site, you'll see a display box. The display box will also be set up very similar to the one that we saw on Citation Machine. It will have a box where you can enter the URL, and it will say enter URL, Once you enter the URL, you're going to just click on the little magnifying glass and it's going to find your reference. You'll click on that magnifying glass to find your reference. Once it finds your reference, it's going to display and it's going to give you options. The option will be to copy and paste the information. All you have to do is click on the button that states copy and paste, and then it will allow you to take that information, go to your document, and paste it in. Here's an example of the website that I typed in. And it has the title, it has the date, and it also has the reference where you can go to the website where I got the information, which is the source. You don't have to worry about doing anything to it because it places the information in the exact format using the exact structure that's required so that it will meet the APA standards. Let's look at your week 4 assignment. In your week 4 assignment, you are asked in step 4 to create one APA citation. It provides you the edition and it also gives you the website where you will create the APA reference. Very easy. You don't have to look for it or search for it. It's already provided for you in step 4. You can use one of the citation generators that we talked about using that URL to generate your APA reference. This requirement in your step 5 wants you to use the same information that is displayed at the bottom of this document. And so when you go to the APA citation machine and put your URL in, click on it and it gives you the information that you will copy and paste in your document. It should look exactly like the one you see referenced here. And what do we see? We see the name of the source, prescription drug plan resources. You see the date is already formatted. And then you see where it was retrieved from. And it lists the URL. Notice that the URL is active. If I were to click on the URL, it would bring me to the exact location where I got the information to create this APA reference. So it's very important that it looks exactly like the information displayed in step 5. So let's go back over how we insert the citation again. Using the APA citation generator, you're going to copy and paste the information that's already set up structurally the way that is required. You're just going to copy and paste that information into your document. Here you see the reference on your left at the bottom, and I've taken that reference that's on the bottom and simply placed it in the bottom portion of my document on the right. And you can see the big arrow, the big blue arrow pointing to the reference that I copied and pasted into the document. It's a simple process, and now you know how to do it. You now understand what an APA format is. You know what APA stands for, American Psychological Association. You know that it is a structured format and it's a particular style that you use to cite your sources. Citing sources is very important to give credit to those who has worked so hard to put the major information out there for you. You'll take this information and apply it to your document. Applying it to your document is just as simple as copying and pasting the information. In the beginning, you only had a few pieces of the puzzle. And now you have all the pieces of the puzzle that you're able to put together. As you reflect on this topic and prepare to do the rest of the work for this week, I want you to please use this content, your reading materials, the interactives in the course, your research that you've gotten from the UMA library or any other reliable sources to maximize your learning. I want to encourage you to keep going strong, and thank you for all of your attention.